Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the festivities continue. I'm going to be doing just holiday looks, all glitter stuff. I'm pretty sure it will all be glitter stuff because I just got a bunch of glitter liners and a bunch of glitter eyeshadows that I cannot wait to try. So if you guys want to see a lot more glitter makeup coming up, then don't forget to subscribe because there will be a ton. I guarantee you it's going to be so awesome. I can't wait. But onto this look. What I did was I had a vision, so I don't know how well it manifested. I was hoping to get a really nice gradient, sort of like an ombre glitter liner. So I started with a more silver liner in the inner corners, and as it goes out, it sort of gets a little bit darker and just like black glitter towards the end. It's a little bit hard to tell. I didn't know how hard it would be to try to ombre glitter, and with all the lighting it just kind of takes away from that. You can't really see it until it's like in softer type of lighting. And then I also ombreed my lips. I was gonna go with a black. I thought it would just be a little too dramatic, but this by far is my favorite holiday look so far. I think it's so different. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot. I mean, there's a ton of glitter liners out there. I know there is. But I love like this ombre-ish type of glitter liner. In the inner corner is a little bit more silver. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I'm also doing Vlogmas. I'm doing weekly vlogs, so nothing like daily because that's a little ridiculous. I mean, I got a job. So if you guys want to see that, everything will be listed in the description box. There'll be links for everything. And all the products that I used in this video, I'm also going to have linked down below. I know I'm really bad at that, guys. I'm trying to get better. That's definitely my New Year's resolution, is to be more organized and to just jot down everything I use with links and everything for you guys, so everything is nice and easy. And if you guys have any requests, also leave that in the comments. I check those, and don't forget to subscribe. And I love when you guys send me your channels because I love subscribing to new channels. And if you guys send me your channels, I will definitely subscribe. Same thing with Instagram. If you guys follow me, I will definitely follow you guys back if you ask me to. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this makeup look, and let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyelids. This is my absolute favorite primer. This is called Laying Low from MAC. If you haven't used this and your eyelids tend to crease, then definitely pick this up because it's going to keep your makeup lasting all night. Alright, so the first thing that I like to do is take a eyeshadow, any eyeshadow that you like, as long as it's nice and soft and close to your skin tone, you can definitely use it. I like to just sweep a small amount of shadow onto my entire lid. This is going to help the eyeshadows blend in a lot better. So once you've done that, I'm going to pick up a light warm shade. This one is from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I believe in the color Caramel. So I'm just going to take a brush and just sweep that back and forth along my crease because this is going to be our transition color and we want to add some depth to this look. I'm not going to focus too much on the eyes because of course the eyeliner is going to be the main attraction here. So you want to do this very, very softly. So go back into the first eyeshadow that we used on our entire lid and go back and soften the caramel color if you need to. This is all about blending and blending and blending. So as you can see here, I ended up mixing a few shades from the same palette. I didn't want to go in and pick up another palette, so I just worked with what I had and I just mixed a few colors to get something sort of darker but warm at the same time, and I just went into the crease just to add a little bit more definition. Alright, so now for the best part, I'm going to take a very small detail eyeliner. This one is from Sephora. It's a very, very thin tip, so I like to use this to map out my eyeliner shape. And then once I have that mapped out, then I can go in with a better eyeliner. This one is from NYX. It's a liquid liner, so it's a little bit hard for me to use. So I never use this to actually map out the shape, just to fill in the empty spaces. So I'm just going to go in, and now I can take my time and fix any corners, any edges, any areas that are not perfect. You can go in and sharpen with this. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. So to do that, you want to take a black pencil. I'm using a kohl pencil. This one is from Lancome. It's actually really, really good. It blends out really nice, and once it sets, it does not move. So it's perfect for this. You want to just apply that and bring it up towards the eyeliner and then smoke that out. To further smoke that out, I'm going into the same palette and I'm picking up a dark brown and going right over my liner, right under, just to keep the smokiness going. Alright, now for the glitter, you want an adhesive, so of course I'm going in for my glitter glue from Too Faced, and I'm taking a small angled brush. This is going to be, you want something really small so you can get right in the inner corners, any of these sharp areas, because you want to cover the liner in glue. And whatever glitter that you choose, I actually chose a black glitter. This is black glitter pigment from MAC. I think that's what it's called, but you can pick whatever color you like. Of course, I went for black because it still gives it somewhat of a subtleness, but still keeping it holiday-ish. And then I go in and press that along my line. I'm picking up a silver eyeliner from Urban Decay, and this one is so perfect because it's nice and silvery. Just going to start in the inner corners and just start sweeping that outwards. Of course, once you start getting into the black, you don't want to use as much so it blends in nicely, and in the inner corners you want to go a little bit heavier. I also dragged the liner a little bit past my tear duct to create a wing. Alright, so I'm going to take a concealer and I'm going to start to clean up my under eyes. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. And you want to blend that out using your beauty blender. Pick up a soft, warm eyeshadow, same color that's on my crease from Anastasia, and I'm just going to further smoke down the lower lash line. You want it to be blended in really nicely. So once you do that, I'm going to go in with a powder. This is my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to start pressing the powder with my beauty blender on my face because I want my makeup to last all night, because this is a holiday party after all, and I want to look nice and matte. So you want to press that in. I'm taking a mascara and I'm going to coat my top and my bottom lashes. I want to focus more on my lower lashes because I'm going to apply some false lashes. So you don't want to disturb the shape of the lashes. Just coat them just so they blend into whatever lashes you're going to use. I chose Bambi. I love the style Bambi, but I also chose them because they are very simple and you're still going to be able to see the liner. They're not too thick, but they're still beautiful, so I love them. One of my favorites. Alright, so moving on to the face, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm taking the lightest shade and I'm just going to start warming up my face. I'm going to go in and contour. For highlight, because you definitely need a highlight. Of course, this is for the holidays, so you want a highlight. You want to look like a what are those things called on the tree? Ball. Anyways, so I'm just going to apply that to the highest points of my cheeks and on the tip of my nose. I'm taking the color Limbo from ColourPop. I'm just going to use this to outline the shape of my lips, and of course I'm going to just overline the tops of my lips just to make them a little bit fuller. And since we are going to create an ombre effect, you just want to outline. And for the inner part of my lips, I'm taking the color Outlaw from Kat Von D, and I'm just going to fill in the rest of my lips. This is the finished result. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I know it was a little bit complicated, but it was so worth it, and this will look amazing at any holiday party. The lips are a little bit more practical than my last video because they were glittery lips, but if you wanted to make this super intense, you could just throw on some glitter on the lip. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to leave your comments and your requests. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Jacob, 1, 2, 3, action. Come on, come on. Too bright for you? Too bright for you? Give me a kiss.